How you doing, folks? Back once again. Let me plug this in. Thanks. Gotta get some water in here. Time to spackle. Texture some bases. That's the goal today. These figures based up sometime last night, so I don't have to do that today. This should be okay. If not, we'll add a little sand, some grit, whatever. Right on, Dennet Helmet. Greetings to you, mein Freund. Looks almost good. Enough to eat. It's like icing to a cake. So I got these guys done last night. All washed, based. So yeah. Gotta do that. 8 bases? 9? How many we got here? It's not much. There's 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 bases. Yeah. So how are you doing, Dennet Helmet? We had a good show yesterday. Had my co-host in there. Were you there yesterday? I don't think you were. Or maybe you were, and I'm totally out of it. Anyway, it was a good show yesterday. Had Cat in there and taking care of business. A little partial, huh? A little partial? Is that what it was? Oh, take that off before I get a headache. Beautiful day today. 74 degrees Fahrenheit here on the east coast of the United States of America, the northeast coast. Feeling pretty good in August. This August, this has been quite beautiful, actually. Wonderful weather. Not too hot, not too cold. Makes me feel so perfect. It's like opening up your lunchbox and finding your favorite sandwich. All wrapped up tight and ready to be consumed with vigor. A vigorous lunch. Nice and PA today, sweet September. Yeah, it's a really beautiful September. It's not August, it's September. What's the matter with me? Nice way to end the year, I guess. All things considered. So we're nearing completion here of this project. Pretty stoked. Maybe tonight I'll get them washed. And it's all flocking from there on in. I'll do all the Germans too. Do that in one big session. And then we just seal them. How do you like that? I'll have to take some pictures and stuff. Because I'm planning to make a couple videos. Part 1, which is the project in its detail. From unboxing to fini. Part 2 will be a gameplay. Using the starter box only. Is that all? Well, the starter box. Well, if I make the village, I want to make the village. I might. We'll see. The only thing tricky about the little village is I want removable roofs and stories, and that'll take some thought. So it might take longer to do than I want, but it'd be super cool if it all goes according to plan. It should be super cool. Anyway, if you're going to join me today and do a little painting or crafting, get your brushes out. Get your brushes out. Get your spackleage. Cardboard, whatever you're using. Let's get cracking. Shall we? A little crackin' McShackin'? Let's not dilly-dally. Let's jump right into this. And see what madness... Oh, these look good. Yeah, let's do it this way. Now you guys seen me do this before. Again, we're going to try and get rid of the beveling on these edges. Because I hate it. I hate the edges on these bases. They've got to go. Try and be a little careful here. Don't want to get it all over their feet. Fantastic. They're nice and spaced out on the base. That's a plus. Used to be 5 or 6 guys on the base. I guess they kind of tightened that up, changed it. So you get about 4 now. Doesn't really matter, does it? Not really. It's probably more accurate to squad strength. Now let's get this beveling out of here. This might be a little too runny. Let's see. It's a little too runny. So I'll add a little sand. Nice squirrel. Dan's Taniguchi there. Hold on. I have to check that out right now. You know, James? Bus tracks. Is that her voice? That doesn't sound like her. Electron. Features. Tandworks, tracks, and routing. Tandwerk. That's her showing how to use this new machine. Yeah. You still got your machine, or did you actually sell it? You said you sold stuff. You had something going on there. That's a shame, man. Huh? Gotta do what you gotta do. That's all right. Didn't you have something going on there? Didn't you buy some stuff recently? Or am I just in another world? If you did, that means you had to sell it. That kind of sucks either way. He has some drum machines, drawing boxes. Does she get into that? I didn't know she was into that. So this is grit, it's not play sand. I'm finding out here. Whoops. Which means it's a little too big. Hard to manipulate on the brush. So let me put it back in here with the rest. Maybe get it a little liquidy again. We're just gonna have to live with that. Too clumpy. I don't know where my sand is, my play sand. That's much finer. That's better for what I'm trying to do. Right now I'm just into the miniatures. Get back into it later. The Flower of Destiny. Careful here, gotta tuck that in under their bodies. It's a little tricky. Alright. Sorry folks, I gotta concentrate here a little bit. Looks good. Okay. These guys are laying down, so it's hard to get the spackle while I'm on it. careful here. It's like they're laying in the mud. That's a tough one. All right. Let's build up those edges. Let's try this again. I noticed something I did yesterday when I was painting. I did something of a mistake. And it's on the ammo belts. I painted brass for the bullet end, not the casing. So I got them backwards. They're shooting brass bullets. So I gotta go back and fix that. Yeah, you could see it on this one. What a disaster. What a disaster. I don't know, Batman. Things ain't good. Look here, see? Let me fix this. I gotta clean them up a little bit. A little too much mud on the bodies here. Perfecto. Yeah, that's perfect, man. That looks great. Yes. Check it, check it, check it, check it, check it, check it, check it. Ugh. Toby Brock. Been a while, Toby. Been a while. Miniatures. Painting Flames of War today. I'm doing the bases, actually. The last part of this project was the U.S. Paras. I got 9 bases of them. They're all painted. Just gotta spackle the bases. Add a little texture, you know, with that earthy vibe going on. So that's what we're doing today. That's all. Mini Works, Matt. How you doing, Matt? Eating a breakfast donut? Oh, breakfast donuts. Mmm. Sounds tasty, but I don't know. I don't know. That's so unlike you, James. I've been around, just been quiet. That's good, Toby, keeping around. What you been up to? Doing any hobbying at all? A little bit of painting yourself? Anything going on? Pink icing is okay on my birthday. Oh yeah, it's your birthday now for you. It's only the 17th for us. So I guess today we'll celebrate your birthday and tomorrow. We got 2 days of birthday madness for Sir Jams. So yeah, today's his birthday, folks. Today and tomorrow. He is in Australia, so you know how that works. I forgot about that. You're a little bit ahead of everybody. So make sure you wish him happy birthday when you see him post in the chat, which he's doing right now. Give him a happy birthday. He turns 23 today. He's 23 years old. Got the life ahead of him. Just getting into the hobby. You know, he's got a whole world ahead of him. Isn't that fantastic? Fantastic. Congratulations, my friend. Been working on a song and Ice and Fire. Wait a minute, where did that go? Been working on a song, Ice and Fire, Martels. Working on a song and Ice and Fire. Oh, Song of Ice and Fire. Is that the name of that game? Because Ice and Fire is like the cult classic from back in the 80s, Frazetta, that kind of thing, the cartoon movie. Then there's the game. Houston Beer and Pretzel, Wargaming is back once again. How you doing, Houston? My eldest son and daughter live in Australia. Well, there you go. There's some connections. 23 plus 18, says James. 23 today. 23. He's a young man. He's a youngster. He's a youngster. Game of Thrones. Okay, so it's the game. Gotcha. Good, Fritz. How are you doing today? I'm doing outstanding. Getting tired already. Working on my bases. Pretty excited to get these all done. Getting that much closer. That much closer to some full-on, beautiful-looking games. Game of Thrones RPG. Is there an RPG for the Game of Thrones? Is there really? I didn't know about that. I know about the miniatures game. / board game. What's the weather like down there in Texas Way? You got a beautiful day down there? It's a beautiful 72 degrees here. This time of day in particular is really nice. Mid-afternoon is beautiful here. The sun is, moving away, but it's at that perfect angle. For me anyway. It's awesome. It's like morning all over again. Except on the other side. Beautiful. It's called The Song of Ice and Fire. The RPG. After a bitter winter, the sun is starting to shine here. So yeah, happy birthday, James. Happy birthday, my friend. We'll celebrate again tomorrow, because for us, that's when it kicks into gear. So, at least that's what I had planned. It is only the 17th for me. Wow. Humidity indeed. I hope it's a sunny day. Kind of suck if it was cloudy and still 97, 93. Gonna do some priming today. Little happy birthday for James. As it's 81 years from the start of Market Garden, you should be working on airborne figures, Fritz. That's exactly what I'm doing. How do you like that? Market Garden now. Brits. Let's go over to Discord. Okay, let's not go to Discord. Never mind. 41% cloud cover. That kind of sucks. And it's in the 90s. Ugh. Ugh. That just screams humidity. I can't breathe. Sounds good, Squirrel Hermit. Sounds good. Very similar. You guys are just across the border there. You're actually closer to Pittsburgh. Somebody's from Pittsburgh. Who was that? Was that you, Dennett? Who's the Pittsburgh fellow? Getting all confused here. Met a lot of new people here in the stream this past week. Trying to place folks in my brain. One of you guys is over there in Pittsburgh. Since I don't have so much to do today, I'm going to be a little more careful with this. I don't want to get everything all muddied. These guys are kind of tight on the base here. What are you doing over there, Cooper? What are you doing? Got to do my painting today. Can't have this moving around. I gotta go outside nonsense. Are you doing big, small? Doing some basing today myself. Okay, that's good. Gotta make sure he's got water in that jug. 4th, 5th edition. Weird video. 5th is kids. Punctuating. Speech to text. You are forgiven. Damn it. All right. Much better. Blink. I got 4 bases so far. Let me get Coop another bone. Hold on. needed water. That's what it was. Twigs. Ogres. Little happy birthday there. Today is James' birthday. Make sure you wish him a happy birthday, folks. He's 23 years old today. He's a youngster. Plus 18. Semi-youngster. After this is flocking bases, and then we're going to make a village. Flocking, sealing, and then village time. I do have decals to put on my Panzer IVs. I'm thinking about painting stars on my Shermans because I don't have the decals. I probably should get the decals. Because I'm sure I won't get the stars right. What? Hold on, I gotta get him something. Ah. No more. You're eating too many of them. I spoil anything. Any kind of pet that comes into my life. Spoiled rotten. Just spoiled. And it's terrible. It's terrible dealing with this. And you. My big giant cat, who's also just as spoiled. Just a big spoiled cat. Hey, cat. Mr. Cat. Walter. Sorry, folks. Flock and roll. There's no rush. Give it some time. It's going to be awesome. Let me get this guy out of the way. This is a tough base because he's got two guys laying down. I'll just wash him. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Get a little bit of mud on him. That's fine. I'll wash him off. There's a piece of plastic sticking up. What happened there? What's going on there? He's on a bump of ground. Twigs. Almost. Okay. Now clean up that edge. Get rid of the bevel. Rest of the bases should be pretty easy to do. There. Smooth it out. epic. Epic. All right. 4 more bases. Excellent. Oh yeah, I was gonna clean that one base. Getting a little muddy. Better do that real quick here. Perfect. Dr. Cleaves. Holy smokes. They're advertising Christmas music on Spotify. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, 4 more bases. The new faction is epic. All will be answered in October, says Miniworks Matt. Don't base any heroes, James. Plus hold off for 2 weeks on anything Kings of War. Did you hear that, folks? Did you hear that, folks? Pick up on these little tidbits. Somebody in the chat's in the know. We'll leave it at that. I should put this at a base too. I use some mounting board for this, I think, since I got it. Cut out a little oval or something. Kind of scallop it a little bit. Make it look more natural. And we'll put that on a nice base. Give it more stability. Because I can see the legs on that snapping. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Jake painted this. Pretty much, he painted the whole thing. He did great on the camouflage. Look at that. I think it's all washed. So yeah. It's just a terrain piece, but I figured it was a good practice piece for him. I'll let him know. I should see him. I won't see him this weekend. So next weekend. Jesse's going down to, or he's going out to, where's he going? Indiana? He's going to Indiana for a few days. So I won't be seeing Jake this weekend. He's going to drive out to Indiana, meet a friend, meet up with some friends, and do some camping. Rhinoceros. These guys are sitting on top of the base. I ran out of... No, I didn't run out. I wanted to use this type of base instead because it's a mortar and I want them positioned a certain way. The holes wouldn't let me do that, so... I'm almost done with this one. Okay. Looks good. There. Damn, that took a while. Leaf blower. Flugelhorn calibration. I had a friend that played flugelhorn. Okay, 3 more bases, folks. 3 more bases. Fantasticals. 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 We got a little plastic stinky outer here. Let's give that a little clippage. Jeez, come on already. Got some machine guns. We'll do some machine guns. Fantasy. What do you like better, Matt? Fantasy or sci-fi? Firefight or Kings of War? How many people we got in the chat? I guess it doesn't matter. Let me do 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 do. Hi, Baron's Ward. I'm probably going to make it a Kingdom of Men army for Kings of War. There you go. Kingdom of Men. What better kingdom is there? Well, double duty. Get the most out of your minis. Oh, darn it. I just got rid of that. Crusades, if you were talking that era. Selling the rulebooks, all gone. Minis are great. Period. You get to paint them. Crusaders, no, that interests me. Yeah, a little Crusader action. A little Saladin, maybe. Yeah, that could be enjoyable. I gotta admit. I might do that with my 15s. I might do some Saladin troops so they can go against them. Add some specific units for the Crusaders. Yeah, I wouldn't have to do much. Get more bang for my buck with my feudal English. Another possible project, right? Must be kids outside. I hear some noise going on here. Screams. Let's do the edge. Okay. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. All right. What? Hold on. Hold on. There. It's a base. All right, be right back. All right. I had to cut a pizza. Boy, did it smell good. I was licking the knife. Yikes. I haven't had pizza in a while. What time is it? Jesse made a home-cooked pizza. One of those El Cheapos. Tasted good, though. That's all I need. I wanna be a cowboy. I would 100% do Crusades. Screw it all, Crusades. Yeah, what's got you thrilled about the Crusades? What stands out for you, Mac? What's going on with the Crusades? This fascination. Oh, stop it, Cooper. Hold on, I gotta get him a treat. There, much better. I always get you into distractions. I'm gonna be good. I'm off to bed. Alright, Paul, have a good one. Take care, my friend. Just give them a Crusadic theme and release them for now. Syrian fire pot throwers. The old fire pot throwers, huh? How you doing, Clyde? Only one. I'm not logged in, so I can't vote. Won't let me vote. I'd be like the only one that voted sci-fi. What's going on here? You bunch of dorks. Nobody likes sci-fi but me? Are you kidding me? Come on, Clyde. Put in a sci-fi. Oh, I'm getting a headache. Two more bases. Crusades is an amazing historical period. No, that answers that question. Well, put your vote in. Winner wins a brand new painted Kings of War army. Contact Matt at Mini Works for details. Sure to wish James a happy birthday today. It's his birthday tomorrow, but down in Australia they're a step ahead of us. So today is his birthday for real. But we'll celebrate it tomorrow too. Because why not? If humanity's good at anything, it's creating reasons to celebrate. So let's do that. Oh man, what a life. La-da, da-da-da-da. I'm providing your ambiance for the yard work then. The reminder that you're in this hobby of ours. As you blow some leaves. And annoy the neighbors. Oh. Sorry, folks. Clean off the mannequin. Oh, stop it. Don't be barking. You know I'm painting. Lay down. Lay thyself down. Don't give me that. Don't give me that talk back. No. No. I'm warning you. There'll be a thrashing. Quiet! Quiet. Quiet! 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 Pund! Don't get me started, I'm telling you. What is happening here? You're usually pretty quiet. What's the matter? One more base to go. What are you doing? What's going on here, man? I put you outside, but all you're going to do is bark, 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 bark. You don't kid me. Shadow dog. In the shadows he is. We can see you. You stop it. Knock it off, you. You want a thrashing? There'll be a thrashing. Yes, I know. Alright, let me balance this camera here real quick and take care of this beast. Come on, beast. Off to the wild we go. What? You're gonna get fat. Gordon Lightfoot. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you've been creeping round my back stair. Do 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 do. So I didn't take him out. He just wanted a a treat. Because he's spoiled rotten. So I'll see how long that lasts. Yeah, one more base. Take care, Matt. You have a good one, my friend. Can't wait to see more battle reports. Featuring Eli, the Grand Champion of Kings of War. Need more time to do a lot of things. Well, lay down, Coop. I'm not gonna play games here. That's my hobby. It is today. It's Wednesday, right? Garbage day. Gotta put the garbage out tonight. There's somebody creeping down there. What's he doing? Hiding in the shadows. Are you being mischievous? Are you being mischievous? What's going on? You gonna relax? Hiding in the shadows. I'm talking to you. You know it. Don't give me none of this nonsense. Big giant dog. You're a big giant dog. Get in that bed of yours. Getting tired of this nonsense. I'm the boss around here. Same goes with you cats. I'm the big cheese. You do what I say. Ripes. Carvana. Hoopla. So what you been up to, Clyde? Clyde's very angry at me. According to the runes, according to the bones. Don't start, Cooper. Come on. Now I'm getting serious. I can't keep giving you those treats. No. Stop. No. No. I'm going to ignore you. I'm on my last base here. Damn it, that pizza made me super hungry for pizza now. Not good. I gotta fight it. Gotta fight it. It's not even a weekend. Deep sigh. I have to be a little more focused on when I'm doing this. I don't want to get all the spackle on the boots. You know it washes right off. Don't wanna take the time. Alright, just build up that edge again and be done with this. So I'm currently charging my camcorder. That showed off yesterday. Hopefully that battery will take a charge. Got a bunch of batteries. I mean, they're over 20 years old. I don't know. I'm not sure you can ever get batteries again for something like that. Too bad it doesn't come on with power just by plugging it in. Doesn't seem to, so I guess I gotta charge the batteries. Well, I'll be pretty lucky if any of it works, so we'll see. Great condition, though, for the most part. All right. Damn it. It's the first time that happened. Guess because I'm sitting in my chair awkward like. Got a little off balance. Excuse me. Damn. I want pizza. Must resist. Oh, I didn't highlight this guy's camo on his helmet. Damn it. Alright, he's done. Oh. I got a guy there. I didn't highlight the camo on top of his helmet. He's got all kinds of cloth and things. There, that's it. Those guys are all flocked. Base is textured. Now we let them dry, and then we're going to give them a wash. I could do that tomorrow. Just a little wash, and they're all set. And they'll fit right alongside the Germans. And we could just flock. We'll spend a day or a session flocking them. Maybe tonight I'll glue on some broken trees or something. Usually do that before I put the flock on. Gotta get some old stumps in there. Some deadfall logs hide behind. That's where you're most likely to see these guys, right? They're not gonna be standing in the open. This is modern warfare. I must hide. Don't you pick up my Necromunda 64th ready for painting? Okie doke. See, can I copy this image? Just down, instead of downloading? Let's see, just copy it. Let me see if that works. Oh, I see something there by Big Small Paul. Gonna have to look at some YouTube. Oh, your picture. Let's see. James's current project. What do they call it? The Necromunda 64th? Let me go back and see what that was. Hold on, I'll check it out. Necromunda, for my Necromunda 64th. Okay, let's take a look at Matt's. He just posted. Wow, look at the color on there. Nice, vibrant colors. That's so nice. Well done, Matt. Look at the basing, of course. He goes hog wild with the basing. What are these guys? Are they orcs? That's really nice. Rawr. Smash the Ubis! Umans! Nice layered painting technique going on in there. I like it. Oh, I like the wood effect here. Nice. Yeah, so that's Matt. He's just working on these now, I guess. For Champions. Yeah, he's having a good old time. Champions is a good game, man. We got this from Big Small Worlds. He's doing this. Look at this. The Rhino of Madness. Chains and all. Look at this guy. Ooh, look at the black lining. Holy smokes, that almost has a cartoon effect. Wow. You check him out in the Discord server. That's really nice. Stop it, Walter. What's up with you guys today? Holy cow. He says, found a low-resolution pic of the scratch-built Ogre Iron Blaster. Scratch-built, no less. Let's look at it again. built. Wow. Yeah, I like the chains. And we've got this James' current project, Necromunda 64th. They're ready for some painting. Oh, they're nice. What guys are these? The Stargrave guys? Is that what they were? I like the weapons. I like this guy with the dagger pointing outward and the pistol over top. That's a good pose. Very nice. 5 dudes ready for action. I think that's about it here on the Discordage. You're doing Rookie Quad 6. Ogres. Had to recharge so I could watch for longer. Got sidetracked on enlisted. World War II options for vehicles, equipment. Haven't added them. They could add so much, he says. That's for enlisted. Just steeping my primer in warm water now. A little steeping. James going all out here. The Axis Allies, Japanese, and Soviet factions. Okay, back to James. Wow, awesome color choice, he says. The ogres. Yeah. You talking about Matt's thing? Those are ogres. Yeah, those are nice colors. His stuff is very vibrant. I really enjoy that. Sorry, folks. Alright, so these guys are all done. The heck is that in the background? What's my... Why is that there? I think I was showing that off or something the other day. I've actually got it as a picture here in the stream. Everyone getting sick, and I want to stay up all night and paint, but then I can't parent. Yeah, you're kind of stuck, man. Not my jam. Not my jam. Alright, so these guys are done. I'm going to put them in the box. I think that's all I'm going to do today, really. I should highlight that guy. Well, I'll do that tomorrow, I think. Highlight his helmet. If I can remember. Oh, this is awesome, man. One more step closer. I used to always have a Flames of War battle set up on my table. Usually Flames of War, but other games too. But Flames of War. I always had it set up on my table. There was always miniatures and terrain in the midst of some battle. And I just roll some dice and start doing stuff and let it go for another day or so. And just keep coming back to it. I always had something going on. And I think I'm going to get back that way again because This is Flames of War. I store my miniatures on the game table. Which is pretty much what I'll be doing. That's the case right now, actually. It's full of miniatures, but they're not set up on any battle scenes or anything, no terrain. I don't know what's on my table right now. I got a mix of 40k and tons of 40k terrain. Books, role-playing games just sitting on my table. If you put your rattle cans in warm water about halfway in the sink for 5 to 10 minutes between shakes, they definitely work better. There you go. Take note. I don't have water. I will. Had to wait extra long this year. I say that as I take a swig. Well, we got 8 votes on the poll. Sci-fi is 12%, fantasy 50%, and screw both. Historicals for me, 38%. So the winner is fantasy. There you go. Fantasy is the winner. I'm so distracted by pizza now. I gotta think, what am I gonna make to eat? More potatoes. Oh, I can only fix potatoes so many times. Maybe an egg. Tomatoes and vegetables and sausage. Yeah, I gotta start changing up the menu pretty soon. Warpath Tactics. Revealed. That guy that does that miniature, his YouTube channel, it's all about miniatures comparisons and stuff. You guys told me about him the other day. He's got some good stuff on there, man. That is a really useful channel. I love what the guy does. He was comparing some Fireforge Foot Knights and some Wargames Atlantic Foot Knights, and there is differences in the posturing as well as the size. But yeah, he was showing those off. That was cool. Pulp, Civilians and Survivors. Trench Missionaries. What the heck? Sausage, beans, thin tomato, onion, potato, and peppers with stock would be a good one-pot minestrone. We war game. That's what it is, right? This is a pretty good box. Wow, $44.95. What is that? How many are you getting in here? Why is it so expensive? 24, 20. There's only 24? And it's that expensive? Okay. These are good miniatures, though. These would be great for doing like zombie apocalypse games, which I'm keen on doing. So I'd have to grab a box of these, unless, of course, I 3D print stuff. But I would grab a box of these for sure. How useful guys like that are, but these guys for sure. It's only 24 figures for 44 bucks? Still cheaper than GW, but still. I don't know, I guess they're that good and unique. Rob McFarlane, sculptor. Seems expensive to me. There's the zombie box. That's the other box you'd want to buy. So that's like $90. Oh. For how many zombies in this box? There should be quite a few in here. I think you're paying for the variety options, I guess. How many you get here? $30. So you're getting enough for 30, 50, 55. 55 figures. That's probably all you'll ever need. Maybe in the future get a second box of zombies or 3D print some more. But that would be 90 bucks. That seems pretty expensive to me. I don't think I would spend $90 on 50 miniatures. Especially when I could 3D print. Because my pricing in my head is like, okay, I could get about 40 for 30 bucks. That's my normal price range for plastic miniatures. 40 for 30. So this is way more expensive than that. Instead of 30, I'm paying about close to 50. 45 bucks. So it's like $15 more expensive. What's going on, man? I don't know. I guess Warlord Games is comparable to these prices too, right? Maybe. Maybe it's a little more expensive. I don't know. I don't know. I don't buy much. So I get out of the loop. I have to start upping my prices for something here. What channel is that? That's War Games Atlantic. One of my favorites. They're a fast-growing, quality miniatures company, man. They do all kinds of stuff. Lots of 3D printing too. So STLs, I mean. It's probably my favorite miniatures company right now. Did they go up just recently? Ah, jeez. Let me check out that link. Let me see, where is it? Right here. Look, YouTube. Razzle dazzle. Victrix. I don't like that red. I don't like that red at all. Looks like blood. Too wet looking. It actually looks like blood. No, it just doesn't look right to me. Too shiny. Those are Victrix nice. Victrix though, they're really freaking nice. Wow. Yeah, there you go. Varangian Guard. I painted Varangian Guard. They're awesome. Mine were 15 mil. Gotta have them in your Byzantium armies. Yeah, they were too shiny. The way Wargames does the comparisons. I think it's him. Is that the guy? Let me go back and look real quick. Let me look at his channel. I am subscribed, so it must be him. Yeah. Yeah, this is the guy. Right, James? This is the guy. Yeah. Worth subscribing. It's actually a really useful freaking channel. Annual reports and half-year results. I think this is him. Well, James will clarify. He's got 5.18k subscribers, 151 videos. Let me listen to this guy. Yeah, that's him. If you need the channel, I'll put it in there. It's We Wargaming. Did that go in? I can't tell if that went into the chat or not. Well, he put the thing up there. He put a video up, but that's the guy. I thought they were kind of high. I mean, that's not terrible, but didn't seem what I'm used to. Pinner looks better all the time. When they start getting over $40 a box, closing in on $50 a box. I don't care if there's 30 or 40 in it. That's still a lot of money. I would rather they, all right, we'll give you 10 miniatures for 25 bucks. I'd rather buy that. Because short term is what I'm looking at here. I can't put down 50 bucks for all these figures. I don't want all those figures right now. I'm not going to sit and paint all of them right now. Typically, I wouldn't. But yeah, I'd pay about 25 bucks for 10. I'd do that. Because it's 25 bucks. And 10 is a nice round number. Yeah, I could buy that multiple times through the course of the year. That's not a big deal. To me, that would be better. Yeah, and of course you're going to be paying even more. Sprues on eBay. That's another option. That's a, yeah, if you want to go through that. I like 6, 12, 24 figures. Yes, Walter. I see ya. Boy, you guys are really pushing me today. You don't even want it. And there's a couple really good games you could use these miniatures for. One is the Osprey game they have, which is actually really good. It feels like a Necromunda style way to play a zombie apocalypse game, because I think, you know, it's not necessarily a co-op game. I don't even think it is. We got multiple groups, and then you got the zombies. That's pretty good. It's by Osprey. It's one of their hardback rule books they have. I can't think of the name of it, but you can find it on their website by Osprey. It's got a supplement for it. And the other game is by Modifius. They publish it now. Country Road Z or something. And that's a good game. That's definitely co-op / solo. It's mainly a solo game. So you could spend this money on these minis here, get one of those rule books or both of them, and go to town and have some good fun zombie apocalypse type games, campaign focused. So yeah, so that's an investment of maybe, I don't know, 150 bucks by the end of the day. That would probably go towards some of the terrain, but mainly it'd be the miniatures. You'd have all the zombies you need, all the heroes and villains that you would need for rival factions and stuff, and 2 different sets of rules with supplement. You'd be all set. So is that worth it? Say 150 bucks. Maybe you could buy some terrain, like a building or something, for 28 mil. That would add up in there probably. And there you go, 150 bucks. When you look at it that way, it's not too bad. You're investing 150 in this whole collection. You got all these minis. What was it, 70 miniatures or something? Maybe a little terrain and multiple rule books, hardbacks. You're good, man. You are good. So you could look at it that way. I prefer a more gradual build up as opposed to spending 150 bucks. But I don't know, you gotta look at it that way too, I think. Now, if you're into STLs and 3D printing, Wargames Atlantic is great because they have a whole line of STLs that you can get. Most of them are different from these guys. Not all of them. I think some of them are actual STLs. What you can get here is plastics, but normally they're not. But they have a whole catalog of STLs you can get for all these type of the games and more. So that makes it even more valuable. And you save even more money that way. So if you're 3D printing, Yeah, War Games Atlantic, top tier, baby, top tier. That's probably that's the main reason I love them so much. Because the STL options. Brains. I need brains. Pulp Alley store breaks up the sprues. The boxes. Silver bayonets. That's another option. If you do that kind of weird stuff. $10 a sprue. I can't see the full chat. I don't. Keeps deleting things on me. Shaco, Pulp Alley, I Miss Zombies. Greetings, back online. What's going on here? Let me reboot this thing. Oh, that's why I'm not getting the chat. I don't have it out. How you doing, Dennet Helmet? I blame whoever is in here at the moment to defend themselves. What? I blame whoever is not here at the moment to defend themselves. That would be Max. It's all Max's fault. Things aren't working. Talk about Maxipad. Oh, Max. I haven't seen Max in months. Oh, shite. What cloth? What doth the bones say? Does Clyde forgive me today? Is he much more forgiving today? He harbors no ill will. Or is he still hanging on to... Uh-oh. Fortune die came up skull. What did I ask? Does he still harbor a vendetta against me? Yes. Yes. These cross out. Yes. Plus there's something more dire in the back of Clyde's mind that's really bothering him about Fritz. It will reveal itself in due time. Perhaps a little plotting is in order. Under that fedora Cap has on his head. He's got a little ill will still, according to the oracle here. Little ill will. He's put my name down in the book of grudges. That's what he's done. Oh, I did something. Something threw him off. A little throw off. Your will died. Boy, you guys are driving me crazy. Spread out, you guys. Spread out. The immortal words of Mo. These guys look great, man. I can't wait. I gotta admit, that spackle really makes a difference, man. They feel so much more weighty. And it's just the spackle. So much nicer. I really put on a lot of spackle too. So yeah, I gotta let them dry, and then I'm gonna take some watered down white glue and go around the outside edges to really make those edges solid. I don't want them to chip or anything, because I'm gonna be grabbing on them bases quite a bit, sliding them around. So I gotta do that maybe tonight or tomorrow. If I do it tomorrow, I gotta wait for them to dry before I could start flocking. Or putting the wash on, rather. I can't flock yet. That's right. I gotta think. I'll probably do something tonight. If I'm up for it. I'll probably do the washing tonight and the gluing of the edges tonight. That way tomorrow I could just do nothing but flocking. Glue on some deadfall and logs and stuff, and then put on the static grass. I think I could pull that off tomorrow. We'll see. Nothing ever goes according to plan. Just takes forever to put spackle on. It dries in about... I usually wait a day. I've done it in less than a day, though. Especially if it's not as wet. You know, a little bit more clumpy and dry. Hold on a second. I gotta take care of the cat. Name the movie. Where'd that message go by Quad 6? I got it up on the screen now. Why did it disappear from my chat ninja? Is it still on YouTube? Message retracted. Okay, you took it off. Let me take it off the screen then. That's right, Quad 6. Clash of the Titans. Yeah, that sounds like a good answer. I know that recent movie they did with the Medusa, like a snake. The CGI in that was really good. I enjoyed that. That little scene with the Medusa at the end. Where it turns the one guy to stone and then just shatters him with her tail. And that was pretty cool. What? Must be hungry. Clash of the Titans. Indoctrinated, huh? Let's look at Matt's progress. He's still posting away, more ogres. kinds of vibrant colors coming about. Looks good. Those guys must be pretty big. There's a guy with a crocodile. What paints are these in the background there? What are these? Never seen them before. Oh well. Why don't you try getting into Champions? Champions is good stuff, man. It's easy to get into. I think that's the route 40k is going, like the next edition. I think it's going to be all combat patrol. Primarily combat patrol. It's good competitively too. We'll see. I don't know. Again, keep in mind that they don't care about their current player base. They're trying to make new players. That's how they stay in business. So they could make a radical change like that, and they would. But anyway, that's a different topic. That's a different topic. I think without a doubt they're going to put more focus on combat patrol. Which is cool to me, because it's got my attention. I like combat patrol. It's the way Kill Team is going. Where are you? You be quiet down there. And taking White Dwarf style photos and shopping them in. Shopping them. Alright, I'm going to call the chat at 7:30, so we got 8 minutes. Cooper's driving me crazy. He probably wants to go out. Hang outside for a little bit, make my dinner. Why are my chats going so long anyway? What time did I start? It's only been 2 hours and 40 minutes. So it was like 5. I started around 5, a little bit after 5. Yeah, I don't like starting so late. Man, that would typically mean I'm on until 8 o'clock. I like being on like 3 to 6. That's a good time for me. I don't know what the heck I was doing. Yes, I hear you. Everything is squawking. What's the matter with you guys? What's going on? I'm starving, actually, ever since I cut into that pizza. God. No pizza for me, though. Gonna break out the peppers and the potatoes and the sausage. And I already had dinner. I'm gonna have another dinner. What's going on? I'm starving, man. Just had some candy corns. Yes, I'm a fan of candy corn. Of course, sugar will make you hungry. So it's worse now. Take care, Houston. Good seeing you again. I'm starting to get a headache, actually. All right, folks, I'm going to get out of here and do my thing then. It's almost 7:30. Close enough. So thanks, James. Thanks, Clyde. Everybody else who popped in. I know you were in here too, Squirrel, at one point. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Hopefully we're doing some flocking. See you, Den and Helmet. Thanks for popping in too. And happy birthday, James. And we'll have a proper celebration tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, break out the song. Get out the ukuleles. Clyde, get the keyboards ready. Maybe slide in some drum bongos. And we'll have a go. Okay? So that's what we'll do. All right, folks. You guys take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful evening as the weekend closes in. It's closing in, brothers and sisters. I'll talk to you soon. Hang in there. You know why? It's only going to get better. And that's the truth, folks. Take care.